Hey, it's Therese, and I'm checking in from downtown, from a mural downtown. This one's a really incredible one. I think this is the picture of a person and their heart. Kind of cool. So I'm checking in today to talk about how I'm doing and how I'm feeling, and I am getting a lot of responses from people asking, hey, you're looking really good, how are you doing? And I'm finding it a little bit tricky to be able to be concise. And usually people, when they say, how are you doing, they want a one-word answer. I'm great is typically what we respond in. But I'm looking at ways of being able to share more authentically, and also not taking up a 10-minute conversation. So how am I doing? I'm taking great steps forward in my healing. I'm noticing wonderful changes in my body, and I also know I still have a ways to go. I need to keep up my practices so that my body can continue to heal, and be diligent in my process, in watching my thoughts and watching the choices that I'm making throughout the day. So how am I doing? I am doing great. I am doing really great. And I'm struggling a lot with my mind and with thoughts and with the brain. And the brain has a wonderful way of bringing in doubt and irritation and frustrations. And so I'm just being aware of that. And I think, as I've mentioned before in my bitchy days, just giving gentleness and knowing that this is a process of healing and growing and changing, and it's not always overnight. Some things are overnight, but a lot just require a bit more dedication and time. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm committing to my daily DNRS practice and keeping that up. That's an hour practice a day that I break up throughout the day, whether it's 15-minute segments or 20-minute segments, or doing the whole thing at once, depending on how my day shapes up. Another really important thing is to adjust routines, so that, again, I'm just challenging the brain not to get too ingrained in a certain way of being. So I'm downtown in the middle of the day today. Normally I wouldn't come downtown, but I booked an appointment, and it's the farmer's market, and I happen to need more veggies. Can you imagine that? More veggies. So I put this into my schedule today so that I could come down and be at the market and get my fresh veggies. So the other thing that I'm focusing my energies on is getting all my pieces together for my summit speaking, which is August 15th to 17th. I think I'm speaking on the 15th, and I'd love for you to come. And if you haven't received an invitation yet, please let me know, and send me a message and let me know that I want an invitation, I want to come. So I'm just working on that talk and all the pieces that go into that process of speaking, and the free gifts that I'm offering, and the way that I'll be connecting with clients later on. So it's been really rewarding to be able to bring a little bit of work into my days. And one of the things that I really has been just super supportive in that is batching my time. And so working for 25 minutes at a time, setting a timer, and then once that timer goes off, stopping working and either doing some movement or going and eating, taking a bio break, going outside, just doing something to change the energy of that moment. And what I'm noticing is that 25 minutes is not a lot of time to get shit done, and I'm actually getting shit done. And so it's bringing this focus, and also at the end of the day I can go through and say, oh, I did 2 or 3 of these little chunks of time, and I'm not exhausting myself out to the point of burnout. I know that there's just be focused for this few 25-minute segment, and then you can take a break. So it's being really successful with that, and really, really enjoying that little tip that a friend and accountability partner shared with me. And so we are sending each other messages each day saying, yes, I did, how many chunks I did, how many dance sessions I did, how much I jumped on my trampoline, or what I did in those break times. So that's really key. So accountability. So how am I doing? I'm doing great. I'm watching what's going on here. I'm listening to my body. I have accountability partner, and I am taking the time to breathe deeply and listen to what's going on in here. Woo! It's exciting. So that's it for today. Just a little peep into how I'm doing. So I hope you are well. I hope you are taking the time to listen to your body too, and that you're making steps towards your health and wellness too. Awesome. Take care. We'll see you soon.